Hi, Scott. Hey, Bill here. First, I want to thank you for giving me a call earlier so I can check out the competition and see what we're up against. Um, Now, we've spent a great deal of time and money trying to make the user experience just the best that it could be, and we consistently work on our photographers and photography to make it the best that it can be. And before you pull the trigger and jump into bed with this new company, I wanted to kind of go over what I see photography-wise and the experience that I'm having on their website. Um, these are all important things, and from our experience, once people get a photographer on board or somebody that's doing that, they just go, oh yeah, we've got free photos or we've got photos for the runners, so everybody should be happy. But are they really? So the end result is, are the pictures something that people would want to keep or post? So I'm going to show you a couple of experiences that I've had on this website. They're reproducible. I can make them happen every time. Um, and I want to show you the difference between what they've got and what we've got. So I was playing around. These are some of the California events. Let's take a look at this clam run. Okay, so here we are. We're going to look at the photo gallery. Okay, first thing I see here, look at all these teeny tiny little people here in this picture. There's not a stunning landscape that we're showing, just a couple of trees, some power lines, and some little bitty people. If you drill through here, um, you'll see a lot of that, little bitty people, little bitty people. So um, now the second issue that I had, um, a lot of your runners don't properly wear their bibs as instructed. They put them on their backs, they put them on their legs, they put them under their coats, they cover them with belts. So character recognition becomes a real problem there. Our photographers will take a picture of somebody's backside if that's where their bib is. Um, and what that'll do for us is when the keyworders go through, we'll know that this is the same person, and we'll attach the keywords to these photos, which a runner may want, and remove this photo, which a runner probably won't want. But if you go here and type in 8314 under their system, the only thing you get is two pictures of her butt. Um, that wouldn't happen with us. You would get the good pictures and not the bad pictures. Okay, so if I try to go back, we'll go back. Um, so then I was noticing I wanted to find out, let's see who, 8319, okay? Now if I close this out up here, and I want to look at all the pictures for 8319, okay? Do that, it'll tell me we couldn't find any pictures, okay? So now I'm confused, okay? We're going to do this again. This will happen every single time. I also get a lot of this where it's freezing up. It's like, okay, I know you want to do something, so it's freezing up, it's freezing up. I've had this happen 10, 15 times so far. Um, anyway, let me try to get out of this. Okay, I just want to look at that picture. Give me the picture. I don't want to stop freezing up. Okay. So anyway, that result happens every single time I try to do that. Um, so there's a problem with the search field. All right, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time on those issues. Uh, so let's go to more results here. Alright, so we're going to go to Hot Chocolate, San Francisco, which was done just a few days ago. Now I want you to understand that getting photos instantly, yeah, sounds all good and great, but there's no time to go through them, to edit them, to look at them, to provide a good product for your participants. Case in point. Okay, here's San Francisco Hot Chocolate. Let's look at page 1 of the photo gallery. Okay, as a runner, I don't want that. I don't want this. You know, there may be some good stuff in here, but there's a lot of bad stuff in here. Photographers are not awesome. Here's page 2. Okay, none of this is usable, and I'm not making any of these up. I just call them as I see them. So there's 46,245 pictures. Now what you get when you use us is we go through every single picture as we're keywording them. If it's blurry, if it's if it's a bad shot, it gets removed. Nobody ever sees it. It doesn't exist. If we have 10 pictures of a runner and their number was on their back, the 10th picture might be of their butt where their bib number was. We'll attach that to all 10 pictures. So now they can find 10 pictures or 9 pictures. We'll remove the one of them with their butt. Then we'll go through and we brighten and color correct all these pictures so at least they're decent looking. Okay, so you know, you may be saving a buck, you may be getting instant pictures, but you got to consider quality at some point. You know, yeah, you get this free, but you got your money's worth as far as a runner. If you know, if I want my free photos, then I want something that I can use. So, like I say, not making any of this up. Go through it yourself. But just know what you're getting into. I'm sure you guys have done the research and making good sound decisions, but you know, in the long run, this is what I specialize in, and I just want to make sure that you're getting what you think you're getting. Okay, so you know, some of them are pretty good, you know, but I guarantee you most photographers are not perfect, and they're not going to provide perfect pictures every single time. We do a lot of corrections on all of our photographers, but nobody ever sees that part of it. They only see what is available online, but there's a lot that goes into it, and I know this because I do it all. So anyway, take a look. I wanted to show you one more problem, and this was kind of wild. Let me get there, hang on just a minute. And this, like I say, has happened every single time. Where was it? Page 2. Now I haven't spent a ton of time on here, I've just kind of been poking around, but there was one of, oh, here's one. Okay, so here's this Bib Rave luncheon, which really doesn't have to do with anything. Okay, I'm into this gallery here, and I'm looking at these pictures. Cool. Okay, now I want to get out of the gallery. How do I get out? I don't see an out button. Okay, so I'm going to go up here to go back. Go back. Go back. I can't go back. I can't ever get out of this website. Okay, this has happened every single time I've gotten into it. This is the third time I've gotten into this gallery, and the third time it's froze up on me. So, like I say, every problem that I've found I can reproduce every single time. Just seems like they're not quite ready. So, anyway, take a look at it. Know what you're getting for your dollar, and you know, keep this in mind. All right, thanks.